All right, Kenman here, and today we've got a fun unboxing, a little change up kind of curve ball. There is a sharp edged knife in here, so it does kind of fit. Shut up, Kenman, let's just get to it. I got my address on the other side. I gotta be little, I'm gonna get in here like this. There we are. We're in, what did we find today? Boom, there it is. Get this stuff out of here. What is this? Oh, a little sticker. So, KeyBar USA. A couple cowboys out on the range there. That's a fun little sticker. And then this is my invoice. Not important. We can see it. Warning, contents are extremely sharp. Mike Taylor Knives. Mike Taylor is the owner and creator of the KeyBar, and this is the S30V Mini Chisel, made in the USA. There we go. Shows us how to put it on there, how it all works. Let's get right into it. So there's a lock, kind of a lock bar. I'm not sure exactly how this works on there. I mean, they show you on the back there the order of putting it together. And then we have the chisel slash knife, S30V on the blade. Got a sharp edge here and a sharp edge there. So you can do a little push chisel cut or an actual cut, or just use that tip. Tell me that's not fun. Nice, fun case as well. A little 3D printed insert. It's in there. Nice little touch. Alright, and then we have the lock. So it does have a little sliding section, and then it does lock in. So this probably pushes over like that. And then it's on. Notice we got the laser marked engraving, the little USA, KeyBar, titanium. Well made little piece. And then a couple extra washers. All right. Well, let's get this out. Here is my KeyBar. I've been using it a little bit. Got the little loop on there. I can put, you can hook it on your other keys, or I actually have my car key fob attached to there for unlocking my door. Just don't have it attached right now. There is an attachment I did pick for it. The pick. Nice little titanium pick that you could use for getting in, digging in some stuff, or if you need a little toothpick or something like that. Nice little addition. It's got that little hook, so you can get in there with your thumb and swing it open. Then obviously you've got your keys for opening your doors for your apartment or house or work or whatever it may be. I like that you can grab this and just twist it open. It kind of gives it kind of a handle. These are cool. So we're going to go ahead and install this. So what I think I'm going to do, since I'm not sure exactly how this works, I'm going to pause for a second here, double check the instructions. We'll do a little time lapse of the build, and then we will talk about it and check it out after I've got it put together. All right, and away we go. All right, we're learning. I'd say the toughest thing with the KeyBar is just figuring out the organization when you put it together, because you're kind of deciding how you want the space to be occupied by the keys and what is in there. And so you kind of have to line them up. Right now, I've got this key needs a little more space. So I need to move this, maybe put some space in between there so when they all go shut, that one kind of sits in between the others, and then that'll be out of the way. So that's something we'll have to work on to fix that. But we do have this now, except for it's too tight. Oh, it's catching this right here, of course. So then it locks out into that position, and we have the blade right there, nice and sharp. It's a short blade, but look at that. If you get in there, ha! Terrible cut, terrible cut. All right, so this needs some work. I need to get in there and kind of make some adjustments. Who has some KeyBar stuff? What do they think about this? Mine's kind of a mess. I'm going to go ahead and fix it up, and then we'll cut to when it is in working order. I'll be right back. We have done it. Okay, there is a little bit of a learning curve here, but once you get going, the beautiful thing about the KeyBar is you have your options. You're free to kind of do it how you want. Now that I've got them all lined up, you get that cross section, have them not cut into each other. Then each key has its space, or each tool that's in there has the spot that it fits. And then you can kind of push out which one you need, get to it, use it. Ultimately, once you get it kind of put to the way you want it to be, look at how nice they all fit in there. Then I can get right here and get the pick out, use the pick, put the pick back, or if you just want to get to one key, use one key. And the piece de resistance, the blade, so we can get on the top here and roll it out like that, kind of push, roll it shut. You can get into that fuller, kind of roll it out from there as well. And you've got a blade with a chisel tip on there, S30V. I did make a little cut before. It needs a little bit of work. It is sharp, but if you're going in, this is on your keys. This isn't a normal knife that you would use for regular tasks. This is the emergency key knife. You need to get in there and cut open a box. That has it. You need to chisel and just kind of cut something. Slice real quick without having to grab your knife. You can just kind of grab the keychain off of your KeyBar. Boom. Get that little blade out. Do some work. Who's got one of these? What accessories do you have for your KeyBar? This is the KeyBar Junior, so it's the smaller size. But even with this, we've got 3 keys, a pick, and the chisel knife. They do have an actual blade. It's about this long that you can get for it. They have some bottle openers, several other inserts. This is the junior size locking tool set. So with this set, I got the lock bar you saw, and then obviously the chisel blade. So they sell that set. You can get it with like a screwdriver or the bottle opener or different accessories. You can stack the locks. So the lock sits in there and it just basically gets stuck in that spot, and then you pressure it out, kind of like a slip joint would work. Very cool stuff. Check out KeyBar. I'm very happy with this. I mean, rather than having your jangly keys, they're all silent and quiet right here. They just fit in this thing. It kind of has that tactical kind of a knife EDC, oh, careful, type of a feel to it. I would say, if anything, I might rearrange it, swap everything from one side to the other. When I'm holding on to this, I'm kind of back behind here for using the blade. Do I like it like that? Or would I rather have the blade on this side and have a little bit more of a handle on the back? If I got the regular KeyBar, this is the Junior, the regular one has this round side on both sides. So the bump on the one side, when you go up, the other bump is on the other side. So it's a little bit larger. Maybe I should pick one of those up. You could also get different lengths of screws. So if you want to make it wider this way, it can accept more. So if I put that larger one on there, I could easily put 2, 3, 4 more keys in there. What do we think? Fun stuff. I dig it. I'm going to use this. carry it every day with my other keys for work and stuff like that. Stay sharp. We'll see you soon.